All right, check it out like this. College isn't the way anymore. The internet is the future, and social media is part of the internet. So, what these kids are going to realize as they grow up, all these people who are being born now and in the future are going to realize like their way is the internet. So, what they're going to do is they're going to grow up being influenced by people who are on the internet. People around the internet are on YouTube. So, these little kids are going to grow up wanting to be on YouTube. They're going to want to be a YouTube stars, but they're not going to know how to do it. They're just going to see these people that have 1 million subscribers and they're going to envy them their entire lives, but they're never going to be able to figure out how to get there. So what I'm going to do is literally build up an audience and a whole playlist around the idea that I'm going to help any kid or any person be able to start from 1 or 0 subscribers and literally build up to as high as they want if they follow the numbers and follow the videos. It's going to take a long time, but I mean, I got 689 to do right now. That's a lot of videos. That's a lot of education. That's a lot of improvement and stuff. If I'm doing 689 times, I'm going to end up figuring out some loopholes and tricks that, the average person is not going to know. I'll have a lot of experience. So that's pretty much what it is all these kids are going to want to be on YouTube. They're going to want to be, making money from the internet, making money from YouTube. A YouTube star is more famous these days or more important than a doctor even. They make more than a doctor. People on YouTube can make millions of dollars. You know what I mean? So what if we could teach these kids, instead of going to school, how to do things like this, how to work on social media, how to be a YouTube star, how to sell goods on Facebook, how to do stuff like that. Why don't we teach them that kind of stuff? So I'm gonna teach them all that stuff, but I'm gonna start with this YouTube subscriber thing, because what they see is, and what they think right now is, they're so fascinated by numbers and how many people are paying attention to one person. Once they realize that numbers are just numbers and that don't matter, it's about their dedication and the quality of their work, then they're not going to get anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them see what the journey is really like from one, to whatever number they want. But it's going to take them the dedication and time to sit back and watch all these videos. I'm already where I'm comfortable at on YouTube. I could make more subscribers occur right now, or I could, quit YouTube for a year and be just fine and then get back in it. I'm not really worried about where I'm at, because I know that the things I've already done on YouTube could be beneficial and that they'll be seen sooner or later. So I feel like I've already, served my purpose on YouTube, but this is just an additional thing that I think that the world really needs. Is everybody wants, they want so many subscribers. When I first started YouTube, I wanted the same thing. I want 1 million subscribers. I want 100,000 subscribers. And that's all you care about is, I want 500 views, or I want this many views, I want this many subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you are fascinated by. And you never think about, like, should I make a good video, or should I have fun doing this, or stuff like that. You don't think about that. You just think about, oh, like, how much money am I going to make? How many subscribers am I going to have? So if they want to earn some money and they really want the subscribers, they can get it. I'll teach them how to get all that. But they're going to have to realize that those amount of subscribers that they want and the amount of money that they want is not coming until the way later videos. Video 1000 is the video that I'm going to tell them to monetize their account. And that's if they have 4,000 hours of watch time already accrued on their channel. That's a lot of watch time, to be honest, for a starter, somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. So if you think that you're just going to jump into this and become a YouTube star, or somebody that's making money on the internet because I figured it out, or somebody else or somebody you see on YouTube is doing it, you can't just do it. You have to learn how they do it, and it's a science. And I have this science broken down, at least good enough to where I can teach the average person to be able to make a little bit of income off of it and use social media to their advantage, especially in regards to YouTube. You know what I mean? I can make anybody who has anything to say noticeable by at least a considerable amount of people on YouTube. And whether or not they want 10 followers or 500, like, if they got an opinion or a voice and they want it to be heard. Like, you know, this is their chance. This is their way to do it, and I'm going to teach them step by step. I had to learn step by step. I had to take the time, the dedication. I'm going to eliminate a lot of the things that I went through, the trial and error stuff, and I'm going to give you the facts. But it's up to you to spend the time and actually watch the videos. Some of these videos may be an hour long, some of them may be 10 seconds long, but you're going to have to spend the time and watch hundreds of videos of somebody that you don't know, and you're going to have to take their word for it. But why would I lie about the number of subscribers I have? You can check and see how many I have. I could show you my analytics. I can send you an email of it. I could get the amount of subscribers that I have right now back in 2 days if I really wanted to. You know, I have another channel that I only have like 25 subs, and I just switched the niche and put all the videos on private yesterday because I wasn't happy with how I was initially presenting the channel. So I literally put like 25 videos on private on another channel, and then I have an additional channel besides that too. So I have 3 channels in total, and I can grow any one of them channels at any time. But right now I want to show people how to get at least to the point where I'm at, and then if they want to continue the journey, they can continue with me. But I'm going to do what I got to do on YouTube because I think that this is something that is going to be beneficial for a lot of people. And there's an ability here to give away a lot of information and content and teach a lot of people some valuable things about the internet, social media, and especially YouTube. If I have at least 689 videos in 2018 to make, just imagine by the time, 2050 occurs. That should give me enough time, if I'm still doing this, to have accrued at least 10, 20,000 videos. So that'll get them up to 10, 20,000 subscribers. They could make probably a good $500 to a couple $1,000 a week extra income just off of that. And I'll give them the exact step by step with all the tips and tricks. I literally show them how to do it. But they're going to have to spend the time and actually do it. They're going to have to learn something that they haven't learned before, and they're going to have to take somebody's advice that isn't a teacher, that isn't famous on YouTube. It's just somebody that knows what they're doing and is taking their time by not blowing up on purpose, because I don't want to get consumed by the lavish life. I don't want to be riding around in Lamborghinis and traveling all over the world and neglecting my job. My job is to give people content that benefits their life, and if I can't do that, then I'm not ready to have the money or the success that I feel that is well deserved. But I have at least till 689 videos to make before I start monetizing anything, before I start even selling courses, before I start selling affiliates, stuff like that. But I'll never ask for money from YouTube from ads. They can put ads on my videos if they really have to, and they can keep the money, to be honest. But I will be making money from my audience, but it will be in a different way. It won't be necessarily from my ads or from YouTube in particular. It might be giving people like an affiliate product that I use. Like, say I use a certain microphone for my recordings, and when during the journey of becoming a YouTube creator, you have to upgrade your equipment sooner or later. You can get some cheap stuff, spend $10 on a microphone, but if I reference the right microphone and people start buying it, say I make a video and I'm like, hey, this is the microphone I use, check it out. Here's a link to the microphone that I use on Amazon. Go buy the microphone and you'll have the sound quality that I have. So if they do that, then I'll get a percentage from Amazon for selling that product. And I'm going to do stuff like that, or if I took a course and somebody taught me some valuable stuff, I'll recommend that course and I could get an affiliate from that. But I'm not going to, necessarily make money off you. I'll make money off the companies who are already able to provide money to pay me. I don't want to make money off people who don't have any. I want to give people who don't have anything a chance and an opportunity to become somebody that they really didn't expect they'd ever become, or they wish they became when they were a child, but somehow, lost that determination, lost that dream as they got older and realized that life wasn't exactly the way that it was portrayed to them. This can make your dreams come true, or this could, put you in a slump. But if you are dedicated and you really want to make a change in your life, this is a way to do it.